Hey, what's up, Bootstrappers? This is Ryan Nickel coming at you with another coaching tip. All right, so have had some time to reflect and to think and to ponder on some of the successes of myself and my students. And there are two great main reasons why you will succeed or fail at this business. Here they are. One, lack of external knowledge. Number two, lack of faith in yourself and your ability to succeed. That's it. If you don't have enough knowledge, you can't. Let's go ahead and address the first one. If you don't have enough knowledge, you can't go forward and succeed. It's impossible. You could accidentally have success, but there's not predictability in that. You accidentally got success. What worked? I don't know. It was an accident. So, you got to go find the right information. Whether that's myself or somebody else, I don't know who it is. Go find the information. It's easy. It's out there. It's free. I mean, there's a lot of great information out there on YouTube, on this here, on Bootstrap Rei. You can get all kinds of great stuff. What's up, Steven? So if you lack information, go get it. Pick up a book, read something, listen to some podcasts. Go get the information, and definitely from someone who's further down the road than you are. You know, the blind can't lead the blind. Make sure that person knows what they're talking about and they have the results to prove it. After that, latch onto it, man. Go with it. The second thing, and this is more prevalent throughout the market, and I'm actually taking a shift in how I'm doing my coaching and working with people, because I see this so often when it comes to people that have all the skills and resources right in front of them. Like, why are you not succeeding? It's because they lack faith and commitment in themselves. I mean, you have to ask yourself the question: have you committed to be wealthy? And if you haven't, well, then there you go. You haven't made the commitment. Because if you have a plan B, there's no commitment. You have options available. You got to burn the ships behind you. I left my wife and kids. I kissed them goodbye. I packed my car and drove cross country, not knowing if this thing would work or not. I slept in the back of some guy's room on the floor trying to figure this stuff out. But I had faith that it would work with him, because he had the results. He had property after property after property after property that I had seen over the years that I known this guy, that he was doing it. But what I didn't have was the faith in myself. And so what I did was I leaned on him. I attached myself to his business model, his credibility, his ability to perform and to make things happen. That's what a mentor does. That's what you do. You're buying for that extension of you until you get enough confidence and reassurance, because you've done enough in this business that you can say, you know what? I can stand on my own 2 feet. I know this stuff works. But for so many people that are starting off, they don't have that. And they struggle. And they don't have what it takes to hit that wall, to hit that blind spot, and to go, I don't know if I can go any further. I'm all out. But their faith, that one spark that this could be a reality, is what keeps them going and moving on. That's the difference between winners and losers. There's a husband and wife team that I just absolutely cherish. You may know them. They're in this group here. Rusty and Gwen Goebel. These guys have put it all in. They've laid the foundation for their success. They've planted the seeds, they've watered the ground, and now they're just waiting for the harvest to come. And we sat down the other day, and we had a nice heart-to-heart, and I'm going to bring them on here in a couple of days here and just show you guys the kind of heart that they have. The kind of just self-preservation and faith that this is just going to work. And that was what Gwen said. She goes, I know with every fiber of my being that we will be successful in this business. It sucks waiting, and it sure does. We've all been there. And she went out, and guess what happened? Over the weekend, she got, I think, 2, possibly 3 properties under contract. Not only did she get them under contract, Friday night, she sends this one to me. She goes, go shop it, baby. I went and I shopped it. We got it. We're in contract right now with the buyer. We're closing the end of next week, and we're getting a sweet payday. It happens just like that. But you have to believe. I can give you the tools. I can give you Ryan, what's the contract? Can I have the contracts that you use? You can have all that information. It's not gonna save you. It's not gonna help you if you don't believe in yourself that this is exactly what you need. These are the 2 things that cause people to fail. 1, they don't have the knowledge. That's easy. 2, they don't believe in themselves that they're going to succeed. If you don't have that belief in yourself, then you might as well just seriously go get a job. Hang it up. Go do something else, because you don't have what it takes. This business that we call real estate It's going to throw you some curveballs. It's going to give you some highs. It's going to give you some lows. But if you don't have the faith and confidence in yourself to hold to it, man, you don't have what it takes. There have been so many times that I've had myself just, I've been kicked in the face, slapped upside the head, pushed down, walked on, cheated, lied to, all of that. It happens in this business. Wherever you can make money, it's going to happen. In real estate, there's a lot of money to be made because it's a bigger ticket item, so there's a lot of cutthroat individuals. There's also a lot of abundance. There's also a lot of people that you're helping. There's also a lot of opportunity for you to bless the lives of so many others so you can make a nice living, a very comfortable living. You can make a very, very comfortable living doing this business. So it's all up to you, and it's all right here. If you're struggling, you need to ask yourself, is it because you don't have the tools and resources? If you don't have the tools and resources, reach out. But if you lack the self-confidence and the ability to go ahead and endure the pressures that are put upon you by this business, then you need to figure out how to get around that roadblock, or else you will be crushed and spit out, and you'll say real estate doesn't work when it wasn't real estate. It was you and your self-belief, your self-doubt and your self-belief. We all go through it. We all do. So these are the two reasons, the two things why people fail. Find a mentor. Find someone that you can latch onto. Find a buddy. Find someone in your REI group. Someone that's further down the road, that they know what they're doing, so you're not the blind leading the blind, and go make some money in this business, because all it takes is one deal. And you're just one deal away from changing your entire financial future. It's really that simple. I just closed on a deal today. It's a 10-acre house in Grass Valley. I've been working with this guy back and forth, and we've finally finalized the thing. So he called me up and he says, Ryan, I need you to come up now to close this thing. I'm done. I can't do this. I need it out of my name immediately. So what did I do? I drove up there with all the paperwork, went down and recorded it, and it's my property. And now I got to meet with the person who's in the property right now, who's a tenant there, who has some cash, who would like to be doing a lease option with me. We're going to be meeting on Thursday, making some extra dough on this property. But it really, guys, it's so simple. I love sharing this stuff, but more importantly, I love sharing the confidence and the faith that you need in order to endure and to prosper in this business. Because if you can't believe in yourself, then no one's going to believe in you. You have to believe in yourself first. All right, guys, go out there, make some money, and remember, one deal is all it takes. You're just one deal away from changing your entire financial future. And if you're in Marysville, come join us. We got a meetup tonight. We're going to be sharing some things that are going to be pretty exciting about what's coming.